Am I the asshole for giving crappy Christmas gifts and ruin my marriage? What gift did she give that ruined the marriage? Doorway account for anomaly. I, 31 female, married my soon-to-be ex-husband, male 33, in 2018. My in-laws never liked me and made it clear. STBX insisted that they are just putting up a tough exterior and they will grow to love me. You saw how evil they are. One time I joined them for dinner and brought a cake I made because I always raised to be a gracious guest. When I stepped into the kitchen and offered the cake to his mother as a thank you for inviting me, she took the plate over to the garbage bin, dumped it in, and handed me the plate back. When I told my husband that she did, he confronted her and all of a sudden, the crocodile tears started and then she claimed she grabbed the plate but didn't get a good grip. I let it go too quickly and it fell into the floor. So of course it had to be thrown away. My sister-in-law confirmed that it was what was happened. Okay, so she saying she didn't throw the cake in the trash can. My STBX owned his own business and they called me a gold digger behind his back. Of course, they insisted on a prenup, which I didn't care about because I never thought my marriage would end and it would appease them may allow them to finally treat me kindly. Nope. His business failed once COVID hit. We went through his savings and my own trying to keep it afloat. I refused to go into debt to keep it going, so he closed it down. In 2022, he was suffering from really bad depression because he lost his business and couldn't find new work. He suggested we move into his town, closer to his family, so he had a larger support network. Against my best judgment, we did. He wanted to only work part-time while he tried to restart his business, so I became the main breadwinner. And as with most wives, I became the person in charge of buying gifts. Stupid, LOL. Me buying them thoughtful, expensive gift will finally make them see I want to be accepted by them. Gifts to us were a couple gift, but clearly for my STBX only. Every holiday was spent with them. Monthly dinners with the whole family. After a year, I realized that if I ever try to talk or join a conversation, everyone would go quiet, so I just stopped talking when I visited. In early December, they finalized plans for Christmas. A few days later, my STBX said his family decided they didn't want me to join them for Christmas Eve dinner and Christmas lunch because I ruined the family vibe. Wow. I replied, fine. We'll do our own thing instead. My ex-TBX ceaselessly looked away and said he was still going to go. Holy crap. I was livid and so disappointed in him. That was the moment I knew my marriage was over. So I returned the presents I had bought for his family. In their place, I got one pair of novelty business socks for father-in-law, a supermarket brand bottle of shampoo for mother-in-law, the nastiest perfume I could find at a dollar store for a sister-in-law. The most expensive gift was a large rawhide bone for the brother-in-law and his wife Chihuahua, too big for it to get chewed around, rendering it is useless. I saved about $600 to put on a deposit for a new apartment. My husband come home from Christmas lunch telling me I humiliated him and embarrassed him in front of his family. I asked him why would he think I buy nice gifts for people who clearly don't like me and I don't want me around. Served divorce paper last week. Remember how he was supposed to be a millionaire by now, so we had the prenup? STBX is not eligible for any of my savings. It was required to keep separate accounts or alimony. He doesn't have money for rent, auto insurance, not my problem anymore. Some of my family and friends on my side are proud that I went on a blaze of glory. Others are telling me I am being way too petty, which isn't really like me. So, am I the asshole? Definitely not the asshole here because the whole family is treating her really bad. It act like she is a stranger, and everybody think that the ex-husband gonna do something really great with his life and want a prenup, and she, the OP, agree with it. But at the end, he didn't really mature to anything, and the OP had to work the whole time and trying to support him and trying to support the house, cooking, buying stuff, buying groceries, rent, while the husband try to look for a job, a part-time job that trying to start his business again. I think if she stays, she just kind of dig herself a bigger hole that is harder to get out later on. So I'm kind of glad that she kind of got out of that because I don't see really a good future with the ex-husband. That's kind of like the last straw that I kind of saw was that the ex-husband, decided to go to Christmas with the family and left the actual wife behind. I would never do that. I would never abandon my wife and go to a wedding or a Christmas lunch Eve and Christmas Eve. That is just absolutely nuts. Like, I feel like the ex-husband was willing to give up her to stay with the family. And yeah, I'm glad that she chose to get out of that. And I really hope that she finds someone that is treat her a lot better. Clearly, OP is not a bad person, right? Clearly, OP try to make it work by signing a prenup, try to make it work by uh, making a cake, and try to make it work by living closer to the family and joining all the conversations. But I kind of also want to hear what the family side is talking about her. Is she like that kind of bad person, or is he hard to get along with? It sounds like the way she kind of put it together, the whole family hates her a lot. I wonder what's the reason for it. Like, it can't be every single person that hates her, and the husband doesn't really talk about it either. So I would like to hear the kind of the family side of the story and what they think of her, the OP. But right now, I don't think OP is the asshole, and glad that she got out of that marriage because OP sounds like she's miserable. But yeah, that is the end of the video. If you want more of these videos, make sure to click this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. My name is Calvin, and I see you guys next one.